I'm the managing director here at JUST Paintball. I look after everyone who works in sales, purchasing, make sure the warehouse is doing what they're meant to be doing. We're not such a big company that there are departments and departments and departments, but we do have the same structures as a larger company, so I need to make sure every department is doing what it's meant to be doing, ultimately take responsibility for everything that happens in the building.
So I take care of the purchasing, so buying everything in, and buying all the goods in, making sure we keep on top of the latest products. Obviously I play as well, so I'll use a lot of it, and if I see something or use something that is really cool or I think is going to blow up kind of thing, like when we first saw the Push Unite masks, then I'll mention it to Jill and basically say, hey, this is good, let's get this in, people are going to love it. And if I hear any hype about stuff, and you know, I'll make sure I get it in. And then also selling, so speaking to the customers, taking care of orders.
Yeah, so JUST Paintball, I'm customer service management, and you know, a case of doing sales over the phone for people via email, sorting out any problems, any questions or any issues people have got, and then also the web management sort of stuff, listing new products when new products come available, taking the photos, writing the listing, making sure current stock's up to date as can be, which is a little bit tricky throughout the summer season when we're at events on a weekend. But overall, maintaining the website, categories, making sure new things are in stock, and updating special offers, things like that.
I'm the ambassador, and you know, just generally taking care of everybody and making sure nobody gets bit by me.
I have worked here since 1998.
I've been working at JUST Paintball for nearly 15 years now.
I've been at the company itself for just over 3 years now.
I mean, the word worked is quite a general phrase because I'm a dog, you know, so I don't really work, I'm a dog, thank you, I'm a dog.
I've been here since day dot, so when the company first started, we started as a paintball site, which is how a lot of paintball companies begin life. And then from then, we evolved and we opened a paintball shop. And then we grew from there to not only do retail, but to do wholesale and trade. I
was here for about 2 years at the start, and then I got to a point where I was kind of ready to go back to Manchester. Handed my notice in, and then just after I handed my notice in, I met my beautiful wife Melissa, and ended up staying with Melissa in this job in Darlington for 13 years later, still here. So right in the early days, 15 years ago, we had one building, and we had you know, warehouse and shop and everything was just set in one building 2 doors down. We were pretty small.
In terms of the business, we've obviously grown massively from when we first started.
Now we've grown into a total of 5 of the same units.
The shop opened in a really small unit round the corner. We were a very small little operation, but we've worked hard for 20 odd years.
In terms of the company itself, we seem to be doing a lot more events.
As a business within the industry, we've grown massively in 20 years. And as an industry, I think we've seen an awful lot of change.
Any of the Planet Eclipse guns, so whether it be from the MagFed range, the new one they've just brought out, or up to their top end, you know, tournament style guns. We know when we're selling Planet Eclipse stuff, it's reliable, their aftercare is perfect, they're at pretty much every single event, so if you get any issues, they're there, they'll fix the problem. If not, they're all UK based, so they'll fix it and get it back to you within about 2 days, which makes life a lot easier for us, and you know, selling a product we've got faith in, you know, really does make a big difference.
Anything that a customer enjoys using is easy to use. We find that products sell themselves if they have good support behind them. Some manufacturers where they have a really good reputation for supporting their product.
Planet Eclipse CS2, because I shoot it and I think it's the best thing out there as far as top end guns go. I just love how refined it is, how far it's come from the early days when I was using the cockers. Then we had our own custom cockers when we were Panic Attack. We had a red to black fade Panic Attack cocker. As a matter of fact, if anybody has got a spare one of those out there, I would love to hear from you. I've been looking for one for a while, they're beautiful. I don't think I've got just one because we have so much banter and so much of a laugh with loads of our customers. People like John Shelley, Jordan Wishart, Gary McGyver's always on the phone even if he's not buying stuff. Hi Gary. Andy Ford is probably one of my most memorable because he buys every single CS2 and top-end Eclipse gun out there. The guy literally does not stop. As a matter of fact, he just got a custom one Andy Ford CS2 made.
Tim Leach, Ian Paget, any of the Paget a lot, just for the fact that they're so nice, they're so welcoming. They'll come up to an event and they'll come back, you know, long after we should shut at 6, 7 o'clock when everyone else does. We'll be open till midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, sometimes kicking people.
CPPS, definitely. I don't think we've ever had it so good in the UK. I've been to Millenniums and NPPLs and all sorts of massive events that are supposed to be the best out there, but I would say without a shadow of a doubt, CPPS is run more professionally. We're so lucky to have Ainsley and a team of people that can run something so good in the UK.
For me personally, I think I quite like the Mayhem big game. So these bigger games, North versus South, you know, is technically the biggest game we go to. But in terms of player atmosphere, Mayhem tends to be, it's more of a big walk-on than some of the other games. So North versus South and Painfest, you know, they're on really big sites, which players will go out and they might spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes walking around, following objectives, looking for people. But at Mayhem, it's nice and quick. Players can come up to the safe zone, they can talk to us for a bit, go out, play 15 minutes, straight back out. It's in and out action. And again, from the safe zone, we get to see pretty much everything that goes on, so we can sit there and we can watch the games go on and we can see how everyone's getting on and chat to people straight after. So in terms of player appreciation and how quick the games are, I think Mayhem's the best one.
The CPPS events this year have been my favourite just because I get to see all the teams. That's one event that I do go to every time, and I'm on the Vulcan paint truck, so I give out the paint to the teams, so I largely see a lot of the customers at that event, which is really nice.
She's really fair. She gives leeway if you need to do something, and then if she needs something, she's not got a problem asking for it, and everybody that works here is really happy to you know, help her out, and we'll always do anything to help because she knows that she'll always help us.
Jill's a nice boss. You couldn't really, and I'm not just saying this because she can hear me, because she can, but yeah, Jill is a really nice boss. She's nice and relaxed, and it's one of them, what comes around goes around with Jill. So as long as she knows you're hard working, you know, she's relaxed, she'll sort of let you get on with your own thing. If she'll leave you to do what you do and trust that you're getting on with your job. If you're not getting on with your job or any point like that, you know, she will come down like a ton of feathers or a ton of bricks, because it weighs the same. But yeah, as long as you do what you do, she's a really good boss.
You know, the lady feeds me sometimes, so I like the food, but she call me name a lot and tell me to sit on the couch, so I like resting. It's okay.
It put me on the spot a little bit there.
Andy is great to work with.
Andy's fantastic. I mean, Andy's been here for probably 15 years now, so he knows pretty much everyone in the business.
He's really great with customers.
A lot of time I'll, you know, have to put a customer on hold and turn around. Andy will know the answer to pretty much everything you can think of.
He's not a hard sell. He's not get on the phone, meet a target, make you take what you might not want to take. He's very much, what is it you're looking to do, what you need, trying to get the right product to the right person rather than just selling what he wants to sell or what he likes to use.
He's fantastic to work and to learn from as well.
He was quite revolutionary when he came into the business to change the way we thought about what products we should be selling. He's got great rapport with customers, he likes to sell to them, and he is quite happy to make the bad phone call. You know, if we don't have a product that a customer wants, he's quite happy to ring them and, you know, give them the bad news or try and, you know, offer them something else. If we don't have something, he's really good at offering them a better product or, you know, doing a deal on something else, which is really great to make sure customers are happy.
It's cool working with Liam. He's always up for a bit of bants.
He likes doing the events, he likes mixing with the customers, he likes having a real good socialise at events. And as a result, a lot of people know Liam and they'll ring and ask for him.
He'll just randomly make up products and you'll be on the phone to Mike from GI saying, what's with this new gun that you've brought out? And then you'll hear Liam laughing in the background.
He doesn't get stressed. We have such a relaxed atmosphere here.
Liam's alright, he scratch me balls sometimes.
Deals more with teams than anyone.
We've got a mannequin in the shop that was there for years in the same position, and I'd gone to the warehouse to do some kind of stock check, and the guys knew I'd be an hour or so. And when I came back in, Liam was dressed as the mannequin in its exact position, and when I got near it, he went for me and I jumped out my skin. And he must have been there for at least half an hour, working very hard, might I add.
Very chatty, really into bake-off.
Red Dog's got to be the favourite colleague of mine.
Red Dog, our ambassador dog, is a great dog because he's so obedient.
Red Dog. Red Dog is a new addition to the Just Paintball family, our ambassador dog.
His technical title is Head of Happiness.
He doesn't bark when you're on the phone.
He comes to all the events with us, and he's really good dealing with customers as well. Customers really like him.
Actually, I had a customer come to a trade stand just to see Red Dog.
He'll bring you some toys to play with when you're a little bit bored. I think he can tell when you're down, so you know he comes to cheer you up.
Thank you for your support for the last 21 years.
If you guys ever need anything from me, if there's anything specific you want, give us a bell. We're always happy to have a look for something if it's not on the website.
Thanks for all the support.
You have helped us grow into the company that we are now.
Any products that you do see that we don't stock, let us know because we can get them in, whether it's from America or anywhere like that. We'll do our best to, get whatever you need.
Some of our customers we've known for the entire time that we've been trading.
If you think there's something you'd like us to stock that we don't currently stock, then again, just give us a shout. It's always, we're always open to ideas and conversation, definitely.